the game and the series, right? I mean, not officially over. Golden State's got to win one more, but this was Denver's chance to get back in the series at home, down 2-0. Didn't quite happen. Denver was actually ahead by 2 with less than 3 minutes to go. And then boom, all Golden State. Warriors win 118-113, take a commanding 3-0 series lead. It was balanced for Golden State. 27 for Steph Curry, 27 for Jordan Poole, 26 for Klay Thompson. Meanwhile, it was 1 star and 1 star only for the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, 37 and 18. Everybody else, not. I'm Eric Casillas with Bill Reiter, breaking it down. Okay, what happened down the stretch? This was a very even game with 3 minutes to go. Back and forth. Golden State had the lead most of the night. Denver rallied, took a 2-point lead, and then they just ran out of gas. It was all Golden State. What'd you see?
Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, let's throw Draymond Green to that conversation of 4 stars. The defense he played on Nikola Jokic at the end of the game, and you can't blame Jokic. He did everything you could ask, every stat, every ounce of effort and energy, but someone's got to show up and help when one guy's carried the team. He couldn't do it. Draymond was able to neutralize him down the stretch, and the combination of Jordan Poole, who was excellent, Steph Curry had some big shots at the end of that game, Klay Thompson, the space he creates, the Warriors were just too dynamic for what was in the end a one-man basketball team.
All right, this is kind of strange to say with his team down 3-0, but true or false? You should be more convinced after this series that Jokic is the MVP of the league.
It's true. It actually is literally true for me because I have a vote for the MVP. I put it in just when the playoffs began. I went Jokic 1, Giannis 2, Embiid 3, and I've been having this sort of sense of maybe I got that wrong for the first time in my career over the last week or so, and this was the night, EK, where watching Jokic do what he did and seeing on the biggest stage just how little help he has, it hit me. The fact they're in the playoffs, the fact they were a 6 seed, didn't have to go through the play-in, that's because of the value this guy brought. Doesn't mean you're going to win these series or even these games against the Golden State Warriors, but you nailed it. I feel much better about that vote.
This reminds me a lot of LeBron James in the finals those years where Golden State just beat him and he just didn't have enough. I mean, like, and you're looking, you're going, okay, yeah. he's doing his part, right? I mean, you know, like I remember there's one year they got beat, and there was a lot of sort of groundswell for LeBron to be the MVP of the series, even though the team lost. I'm not saying that. I mean, they lost in 6. They're going to get.
I love that cup.
But that, do you buy that he feels? And I'm saying he plays like LeBron, but the idea that he just doesn't have enough around him.
100%. 2015, Kevin Love goes down, Kyrie Irving goes down. It was a 7-person media vote. 4-3. I didn't get a vote that year. I would have voted for LeBron over Andre Iguodala. And you're right, because what you've got without, in that example 7 years ago, without Love, without Kyrie, because there's no Jamal Murray, there's no Michael Porter Jr. The big 2 behind Jokic are gone, just like LeBron's big 2 were gone back then. You've got a guy playing at a level that's absurd, putting up numbers that are outstanding against this remarkable same defense. Top defense in the NBA this year for the Warriors, top defense in the NBA all those years ago for the Warriors. And it's just not enough. It's a reminder that the basketball is a team sport. You can have the best player or the most valuable player on the face of the earth. If you're going up against the best team and that guy doesn't have help, it's going to be a very, very short series.
All right. If we had a draft of teams to win the NBA title, considering the road and the conference and who they are and what they have to face and where they are, can you take anybody but Golden State first?
I love this question. So, or downgrade Milwaukee, right? Because I would have had them there, but there's no Chris Middleton.
Milwaukee's hurt.
Downgraded, yep. Downgrade the Suns.
Suns are hurt.
Devin Booker's a big problem. And each of those series, they're more competitive than they should have been.
Utah's down in their own series.
Don't buy Utah at all. Boston's interesting.
Luka's hurt.
No, it's you're right.
Yeah, Boston, are they better than Philly? Are they better than Miami? The East is a little bit of a snake pit. There's a lot of teams there.
No, I love the Warriors are the best team in the NBA, and I'll even go further. What we've seen, and you hit on this, all the help. It's balance of excellence. It's all these great guys playing at a high level. I think even if the Suns were 100%, even if the Bucks were 100% healthy, from what I've seen from the Warriors, I might still take them.
But they're not. So it makes it even. That's what I'm saying.
Golden State.
We can't make a case. Consider now, if they were in the East, I might take. If they swapped with Boston, I would take Boston first because of the West and the injuries and all that.
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. When you talk about their balance, their road, being up 3-0, where they are, they're going to get even more rested and healthy. I don't know how, if you had a draft of teams, how you could not take Golden State first right now. They find a way to get through it. Excellent job, Bill Reiter. All right, here you go. And this came down to this. Denver was down most of the night. They battled back. It was all Jokic. They got up 2, under 3 minutes to go, and then they stalled. And, again, it's not Jokic's fault. Jokic is Barry White. You know what I've told you many, many, many times. You open up a nice bottle of wine on a day, get the bearskin rug, fire going, all that. You put Barry White in the stereo. If it doesn't go your way, it ain't Barry White's fault. And I'll tell you, it didn't go their way. But it wasn't Nikola Jokic's fault. Denver down 3-0 in the series.